You edited for 10 hours, sent your final V2 and got a response. Looks good, but can we change one thing? In this video, I will show you 6 stages of editing that allows you to sprint through your edits and get more projects done in less time. And the core idea of 6 stages of editing is editing in order and having a clear mind. And it don't really matter if you're editing like I did 2 years ago on this little chair, or editing in a car, drinking coconut, traveling the world, because with this system you can still make decent amount per month. And the reason why this works is because I went through this and I tried it myself. And last year of April I was making $350 per project, and I was able to scale it all the way up to $5,000 project up here. And it don't really matter if you're using CapCut, After Effects, Premiere or DaVinci, because this works in any editing software. And this is a skill that you learn this once and you can keep using it over and over. And we are starting with stage number 1. And that's a raw cut. Yes, most people, they go straight into creating visuals, animations, but the reason why we create a raw cut first is because your brain absorbs the audio, and every single stage later on it's way easier for you. And goal of raw cut stage number 1 is to clean up the audio, remove all the silences and bad takes, and while you're removing all the silences and bad takes, your brain, as I said, already absorbing the audio, and you can move easily to stage number 2, which is ideation and plan. And a lot of editors, they skip this part. They go from stage 1 all the way to stage number 4, which I tell you now it's editing. But before I show you stage number 3, I want to go deeper in ideation and planning. And before you start editing, you need to have a plan and you need to know what you are going to actually edit. That's why stage 2, idea and plan. There are 2 options how you can ideate and plan your editing. The first option is making a note inside your editing software, drag a default text layer, and in a section where you want to highlight something, just type in your plan into that default text layer, just so you don't lose it. Another option is that you open the notes and you start typing whatever comes to your mind once you're doing raw cut. I'm sure that a lot of ideas are coming to your mind and you can easily create a plan and ideation for your videos. And one more option is that you can completely storyboard your video. It's gonna look like this. And the idea of doing this is to know what you're actually going to edit. That way you don't spend 10 hours on editing video or editing the same part over and over, but you have a clear idea and plan. And if you have a clear idea and plan, you can move to stage number 3, which is source all your materials. And what I mean by saying source all the materials, because you already have a plan, you can start sourcing all your materials that you're gonna need. Every material that you're gonna need and everything that you mentioned in your stage number 2. Before you even move to stage number 4, now is the time to source all your materials. And the reason why I'm sourcing all my materials before I even start editing is it because when you start sourcing materials during the edit, sometimes it happened to everybody, I'm sure. You might end up in a Gmail, you might end up checking if client responded, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But that's why source materials before you move to stage number 4. And you guess it right, stage number 4 is finally edit. And the reason why we are doing everything in an order is because you focus on one activity at a time. Okay, before I show you next stage, quick thing. If you want to see all stages in action with a full project workflow, I have everything inside our school community. I leave a link down in the description. Now, stage 4. If you have to leave your computer, let's say for a half day, and then you come back home, let's say 10 hours later, you know that you end up on stage number 4, and it's so easy for you to get back on editing. Instead of doing everything all mixed together, you get back home 10 hours later and your brain's gonna be like, what the hell is happening? That's why stage number 4, edit. We have a plan, we sourced all the materials, and now we can finally start editing and we can start putting all the things together. And by the time you get to stage 4, 60%, at least 60% of your edit is already done because you have sourced your materials, you created a plan, and now it's the time to edit. You drop everything on one timeline. Now you do your magic, and now once you edited your entire video, it's time to move on to stage number 5, and that's sound designing your video. And why you want a sound design video on stage number 5? It's because when you already animated your entire video, you can easily copy and paste same sound effects in the different sections. Because if you have a multiple zoom ins, zoom outs, you want to use the same whoosh, let's say, and you can easily copy and paste the same whoosh over and over in the different areas in your videos. That's why sound designing your video in stage number 5. Okay, now you sound design your video and you can move to stage number 6. And stage number 6 mistakes is final touch-ups. Now you can make sure that you have smoothed out every single animation, and you can look for spelling mistakes. You can watch the video, you can add the transitions wherever it's needed, and throw your final spin on that video and make it an absolute banger. And if you follow these 6 stages of editing, you can literally edit anywhere in the world. It don't matter if you are in a car, it don't matter if you have a bad setup like I had 2 years ago. Okay, now I'm setting at my workspace, but I haven't got it, and I was able to charge $350 per project, and I scaled all the way to $5,000 per project. And I, of course, edit in CapCut, drinking coconut, and editing in a car. Okay, now you know all 6 stages of editing, but knowing isn't using. If you want to see more editing workflows and how you can edit between 10 to 100 videos every single month, CapCut Masterclass, Viral Edits Breakdown, Editing Workflows, and Client System 1.0. I leave you a link down in the description. And if you want to keep practicing on a YouTube channel, this next video helps you to edit in CapCut like in After Effects.